I mean, I ain't going off of big names or who a big name or who not a big name. That's just about fame and notoriety. I mean, everybody in this league for a reason. Everybody good at what they do, you know what I'm saying? So don't ever underestimate that. You know, every Sunday is any given Sunday, you know what I'm saying? So, I mean, they're a good team. We got to go out there and perform like every Sunday.
You have a chance to watch Bo Nix at all? Watch tape on him? What are your thoughts on him?
Yeah, I mean, I was watching him in college a little bit, you know, checking out college ball. I mean, he a good quarterback, you know, guy that can get on the move and make a play. I mean, we got to do the same thing we did last week.
How have you felt about just the adjustments, you know, week to week? Looked like you guys played a little bit more man last week against the Browns. And yeah, how are you feeling?
I mean, shit, I'm the player. I don't call them plays, you know what I'm saying? So I play whatever I'm coached to play. So, I mean, whatever coach got schemed up this week, we're going to go out and play it to our best ability.
You know, I notice every now and then you'll jump in a couple of the receiver drills, try to catch a few balls. Why is that? What does that do for you?
Keep my hands ready, you know what I'm saying? You never know, and I'm going to get my chance, an opportunity, you know what I'm saying? So I'd be sick if I get that chance and I drop it, you know what I'm saying?
You ever try to tell JB or Nate, you know, hey, man, got to get in the receiver drill once in a while, get those hands ready?
Nah, yeah, I always tell them boys work on their hands, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to be PBU kings around here. We want to be turnover specialists, you know what I'm saying? So that's always what I'm preaching.
So I know you said sometimes the big names, like it's just about notoriety. Do you feel like, you know, a guy like Courtland Sutton, that is a tough matchup, maybe underrated at the receiver position, or anyone else on that offense?
I mean, just like I said, man, everybody in this league for a reason. Everybody's good at something or whatever they doing, you know what I'm saying? This is the National Football League, so them boys is all professionals over there. So, I mean, we can't take them lightly. Like I said, the bigger names is just the fame and the Twitter and the guys boosting them up, but everybody is a good player in this league.
And for you, coming off a week where the first quarter you had to sit or whatnot, do you feel like that shows the bond between you and Antonio, that you could go through that and come out on the other side?
I mean, me and AP been doing this for so long, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and him have an understanding.
You talked about, you said, you know, everybody's in the NFL for a reason, but when you play rookie quarterback, do you get excited like, hey, there might be plays to be made out there?
I always think there's the welcome into the league, you know, the same way I think there's a welcome into to college, the welcome to football period. You know, it's just it's something you got to get used to. When it's new, you know what I'm saying? But over time, you know, he's going to learn, he's going to get better, but he's a rookie. He's going through his rookie ups and downs, but he's still a good quarterback.
You were telling us that JB was going to have a big year and that big things are ahead of him. So far through 4 games, he's played really well. How happy are you for his start to the season for him?
He's good, you know what I'm saying, but I want more out of him, you know what I'm saying? He haven't had an interception yet. I mean, I don't think – or we just had one last week, but, you know, I want something to be taken out the air rather than given to us, you know what I'm saying? And I want JB to go get one of them things. I want JB to go jump a route. I want JB to go take one out the air on the deep ball, you know, something like that. But JB been playing phenomenal, man. I hope he just keep going.
Looks like you're the only one that's able to pull this off. How competitive are you with just everything that you do?
Nah, yeah, I mean, the goal is always to win. I mean, yeah, you don't want to lose nothing.
Can you talk about what you thought about Isaiah Palma's first start and how he was able to handle things in the secondary?
Palomar is a guy, man. I think he's, you know, a guy and not a guy, you know what I'm saying? So I think he's going to keep going out there making plays, and he's going to keep doing what he's supposed to do.
How do you guys, you know, the team was talking about Marcus. He was a big communicator in the secondary.
Yeah.
Who's kind of picking up the slack and getting that communication right with him out?
I mean, Palomar, Timo, Spill, even Nate, you know, we all got to come together and make sure we all got the right communication to get the job done, you know what I'm saying? Epps was a big vocal leader for us, but, I mean, we all got to do it now. It's 11 pieces on that field, so we got to figure it out together.
You know, Bo Nix is the quarterback early in his career. Are there things that you can take advantage of with most rookie quarterbacks that you can't as easily with others, or is that?
It just depends on who it is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could have you could have said the same thing about C.J. Stroud last year. Oh, he's a rookie quarterback. He come in there and light your ass up, for real. So you know what I'm saying? You don't. Of course, he is a rookie, so you see that and you use those things to your advantage. But you know what I'm saying? I was a rookie at one point in time, and I was one of the better players at my position as a rookie. So it don't really matter. It depends on the man and the player.
you've never lost to this team. Most guys in this locker room have never lost to this team. What is it about the Broncos that you think's brought out you guys' best performance so often recently?
I think it's they division rival. You know what I'm saying? They a divisional foe, and that rivalry brings out the. But most games where it's a rivalry, like the when we play the Chargers or when we play the Broncos, it brings out the best in us. So I think that game just brings out the best in us. We not losing to the Broncos.
How important is that for consistency's sake that this team builds off the run that you guys had in week 4 and takes that kind of energy, rivalry energy into the
I think in the NFL, anytime you can get 2 in a row, that's when it's something you could build on something special. You know what I'm saying? If you can get 2 in a row in the NFL, like you it's all upward from there. You know what I'm saying? And if that's the start of something to me.
So Nate, you guys
I've been in the league.
sorry about that. You guys obviously had that win in Baltimore, and then you guys kind of dropped the ball against the very next week against the Panthers. What did you guys learn from that time that you guys want to change this time to get that W?
I feel like the way we attacked yesterday, honestly, the way we attacked Wednesday when we played the Panthers, I don't think is the way we attacked yesterday when we came on Wednesday to play the Broncos. You know what I'm saying? It starts with that first day of preparation, and it leads all through up Thursday to Friday to Saturday. You know what I'm saying? And just setting the tone.
You know, and last week against the Browns, there's a lot less given up across the middle of the field, you know, in between the numbers.
Mm-hmm.
How much of that was you guys playing better, adjustments being made, and was you know, Deshaun Watson not working from the pocket like Andy? And how do you continue to kind of not give up much across the center of the field headed to this
I
game?
think it's just more of a focus. And different offenses do different things, of course, but it was just more of a focus on, like, when on inside routes, if you're not detailed, super detailed, your ass can go to the backfield, you know what I'm saying, little things like that, and we cleaned that up in practice. It really came to the game with a focus and with detail, you know what I'm saying, we executed that. So.
And, you know, Jack was talking about you've been one of the communicators on the back end of the defense.
Mm-hmm.
Do you have to do that even more now with Marcus out just to help
For
pick
sure,
up the slack?
absolutely.
Yeah.
I think we all do. Me, Spiel, Isaiah. We all gotta talk more because Marcus was he played a huge part in talking and communicating. So.
You were one of the guys warning us that JB was set up for a big year and he's really going to show something. It seems like it's been pretty good through 4 games. He's played really well. How happy are you for him to have put it on film?
I told you, I'm extremely happy for him. He deserves it. He really does. If y'all seen the work he puts in before Sunday, y'all will know. Y'all will understand why he's balling out like that. And if y'all seen the resilience that he's kept through everything, you know, through people saying what they want about him, through playing, not playing last year, through, you know, everything. And he's really came and took that spot by force.
So, Alexander, how has the preparation been for you this week? Has it been any different with Zamir having suffered a groin injury and being out of practice?
No. You know, it's one of those weeks. You know, we have a goal as an offensive unit. We know what we want to go out and accomplish. So, just everyone operating on that accord. Everyone got to do their 111th, and we're just gonna everyone continue to just prepare.
Alex, Antonio said at the beginning of the week he feels like you deserve some more reps going forward. What's your reaction to that, hearing that?
You know, it's for me. It's I practice, I prepare mentally, physically, the same way every single week. I've done so all my career. Had some great mentorship that let me know, you know, prepare like you're the starter every single time. Since college, I've had that mentality. So for me, nothing changes. You know, just go in there and make sure whatever capacity that is, you know, I'm just giving it my all, trying to help this team win.
You're scoring touchdowns at a higher rate thus far than you have at any other point in your career. Is anything getting better about you in your game right now at this point in your career?
I mean, I would hope so. It's one thing I work on every single day, every single off season. Every time I get the chance to hone in on my craft, I hope that I can get better. So, you know, as I age and years stack on the league, I hope that I can just continue to be the best version of myself. So I just think, as a part of that is just the O-line up front blocking really well for me, blocking really well for us backs, and then just the will to get in. I learned from coach in college, Lee Marks, told me smell blood when you get in the red zone down in the goal line. So just all of that together.
This is a young roster. As somebody who's been in the league for a while, how do you help everybody kind of navigate the distractions that are this week with this team?
It's amazingly, a lot of the young players are really vet-minded when it comes to that. Everyone's on the same page that, whatever the case may be, whatever situation is going on from the outside world perspective, we have to stay tight within this locker room. We have to just make sure that everyone's ready to go, whether that's someone goes down, next man up mentality, just pushing forward through all of that. And if we stay together, we'll be good.
As somebody who's been involved in some good rivalries in your former division, you get your first trip to Denver as a member of the Raiders. What is your expectations about just the craziness of Mile High this week?
I'm not sure what to expect, but I'm really excited. It's something that I know we don't take lightly as a franchise. We don't take lightly as a team, knowing that we have to go in there and make our mark. This is a big game for us, so we got to make sure we go in there and capture it.
What can you say to the versatility of the wide receivers that were both Terry Tucker and DJ Turner able to get off the edge and run into the end zone for a couple touchdowns last week? Just what can you say to that scheme and how it worked out for this team?
It's for one, great play calling, great scheme to make sure that we keep the defense like that on their toes and guessing where the ball is going. But the way that they play speaks for itself. We have some dogs in that receiver room and all around, and the return game as a receiver, as you see running the ball, just an amazing versatility and great players, outstanding players that I hope that they continue to just get the chance to showcase that throughout the season.